peaceful perfection. To embrace peace is to embrace the universe, which is as well inside you, in your heart, is the complete universe. And all peace is yours. Why is there such an emphasis on peace? Peace is peace. It does nothing. It is the universe. It is the quiet stillness of perfection. It has no opposite. So when you seek peace, when you go within and keep affirming that peace is the center of your being, with that intention, you won't be long satisfied with anything less because it is what you are. It Nothing else is needed. Peace is love. Peace is perfection. Peace is eternal. The absence of all fear and all the fear that is hidden under different names, expectations, fantasies, differences. They're all used as an attachment to fear. The, the purpose of spiritual teachings is to truly give you, offer to you that it's truly not real. It's truly not real. Fear is not real. It can't enter peace. It can't touch anything because it's illusion. It's a it's an illusion of terror that everyone carries very subtly, mostly, but always on edge. There is no edge in peace. That being on edge is an agreement that nobody brings to the light. I'm on edge. it's more than just a I'm on edge. It's like a prison that is believed to be inescapable, that you are forever on edge. But that's not true. It just isn't. And that's the lie. The fear of peace, which seems ridiculous, a fear of peace. But there's no defense. There's no mind to maneuver with in peace. So it's can seem frightening to be vulnerable, to be without protection or a sense of defense. There is no defense in peace because there's nothing to defend. Nothing. Imagine that everyone would drop every defense just in a moment. Instead of having a flash dance, everybody would drop their defense for a moment. And then you see the beauty, you see the perfection. And everyone is that. Everyone. There are no enemies. There are no lesser relationships. There are no greater relationships. There is only one relationship. It's love, it's peace, it's God. And that's all that's being called for is peace. To allow yourself that you don't want anything else. That's the first leap. Sometimes you have to tell yourself that that's what you want. And you may even feel a resistance to your own wanting. That's how manipulative the ego can be, that you battle with yourself over what you want. But sometimes that's needed too. To tell yourself, I want peace. To feel that wanting in your heart, and every glimpse of peace you want again and again and again, because it's who you are, what you are. The entire journey, perceived journey to love, has pathways. that resonate, the vibration. And many times the vibration is really very connected to past lives, and because one way for some doesn't register, and for others another way will register. The way of the heart, the way of love. It's always a way of love, but to center in the heart is to enter into a heartbeat. The journey, the path has a heartbeat. And that vibration of the heartbeat is you're coming home. You feel the heartbeat of it. And if you follow that inner rhythm, that's sometimes hard to find because it's pushed back. But invite that heartbeat. It is the heartbeat of God. It is the heartbeat of the universe. That's the purpose of the prayers, one of which is in this hymn. Oh, teach me to open my heart. Teach me to open my heart is a declaration that there's a declaration and a realization my heart isn't open. It's not a condemnation, but it's an awareness that is almost like a step toward honesty. My heart isn't open, or it's rarely open, or I struggle with my heart being defended. And those are the first steps toward the heartbeat of love. Nothing to defend. Oh, teach me to open my heart to those who come here to be healed. Teach me to open my heart to this love, to heal all the pain of this world. We have strayed from the love of our Father and wandered in pain since our birth. It was Jesus who came here to save us all, to release all the pain here on earth. Oh, my mother, the queen of the sea, it's your love that I feel inside me. Teach me to love from the depth of my heart, to heal all the pain that I see. My Father is here with his love. He knows how to care for us all. He loves everyone who has come, all those who have answered their call. Teach me to open my heart. If that prayer touches your heart, and if you feel that in that first line, teach me to open my heart, it's a place of vulnerability. It is a place of a moment of openness that can bring you to tears. It can bring you to the bittersweetness of it, the wanting to really live there, and the sweetness of meeting yourself because you are that love. The heart is what you are. Peaceful always. You can identify, I think, the vibration of Rumi in this poem. My crippled poetry began to dance with the light of God's name. His name brought the angel of words into the house of my mind. In every verse, 1,000 maidens gave birth and remained like Mary. There is a place in the truth of love, and this Rumi touches it so beautifully here. My crippled poetry began to dance with the light of God's name. In those words, there's a recognition that the poetry is crippled by mere words being so limited. So his poetry is crippled by the world. And it begins to dance with the light of God's name. And this is a beloved teacher saying, bring your crippled poetry to dance as you repeat God's name, and let that light fill you. And the crippled poetry is the temporary world that can be used by spirit, but is not the focus of anything. There's only love to offer. There's only love to be. And that's the crippled poetry that begins to dance with the name of God. His name brought the angel of words now into the house of my mind. The angel of words that probably has never maybe even been considered. That holy words are brought by angels. The angel of words, not your words, the words of love. But when you let yourself recognize that his name brought the angel of words into the house of my mind, inspiration, awareness. When you have inspiration, when you have stopped thinking for a minute and wait and allow that inspiration to be recognized, that's the angel of words. There's a space, and you're asking, and the angel of words is bringing holy words to you. I don't have to worry about what to say or what to do because love will direct me. Angel of words, to just another way of saying the same thing. I'm here only to be truly helpful with my words, with my thoughts, with my actions. I'm here to be truly helpful, which only means I'm here to love you. I'm here to see the beauty in you so that you can see the beauty in yourself. There is no there is no other relationship. It's seeing the sweet beauty of each beloved as the heart of God. Easy. While I was preparing a while back, words came, angel of words, and words came. And the words were from a teaching. Child of God, deceive yourself no longer. And the word deception has like a ring around it of sadness. And I'm just saying it because deception is part of the ego's structure in its attempt to make another world. But deception is also self-deception. And there's a beautiful teaching that says, deceive yourself no longer. And as you no longer deceive yourself, your heart opens and you become at the same time pure love and non-attached. It's the non-attachment is where the self-deception falls away. Because all the self-deception is about attachment to things that are not true of you, like defense or worry, concern, all anxiety, all of it. It's a self-deception. And as you let go, you actually become unattached. And that unattachment is peace. I mean, full circle. It comes back and it's peace. Deceive yourself no longer. Honesty to yourself is is the is the loving act. It's it's the ultimate kindness, and it's the purpose of remembering love. Everyone has used a self-deception. It's just part of the game. It's kind of like saying, don't I look good for my age? Or think that? Look good for my age. I am not an age. So how could I have a comparison to something that it has no foundation? Deception has no foundation. And all of the games like that are just a game. Teach me to open my heart in all the games and